All the voices just matched it absolutely perfectly, and yes, I have to say I hands down loved this. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here and you don't know what's going on and who I am, hi, my name is Landy. I am a huge BTS fan and I'm currently trying to get to know EXO. That's what we're doing here. If you've never watched a reaction of mine and you would like to continue from the very first time I've ever reacted to EXO and then probably catch up with us here sometime, you can just check out the playlist that is linked right up here that starts with my very first reaction to EXO ever, and it follows up until, you know, wherever we are at the point where you're through the playlist. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, I've moved recently and I'm still super awkward about like the idea of filming videos in a place where my neighbors can probably hear me talking to myself in English. It's so awkward. I'm doing my best, sorry. Alrighty mighty, one way or another, today we're gonna be doing another EXO music video reaction, and I've actually not planned to be doing this today, but a lovely viewer of mine, you know who you are, has almost begged me to react to this song as soon as I can. The song is gonna be Love Me Right by EXO, and I mean I love my viewers, so if you want me to react to this one so much, I'm gonna be reacting to it of course. But if your suggestion has not yet been reacted to, please don't worry, I'm doing my best to react to every single suggestion that you guys put in down in the comments for me. It's just a lot and I don't have that much free time, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, EXO Love Me Right. I would say let's get into it and see what this is all about. Alright, before we're jumping into the reaction, as always, I want to quickly voice my expectations for the music before we go into the music, and EXO again proves me that I am just never right with my expectations. So, Love Me Right kind of sounds like a sweet song in a way, like a love song. Then again, I mean, I thought Growl would be a dangerous song and it's super upbeat, so probably I'm just always wrong, who knows? But it's just so fun to look back at them, like when you know the song and you look back at them and you're like, ha ha ha! Wait and see. For Love Me Right, I'm kind of expecting a down-to-earth, sweet song. The last music video we watched was Obsession. Like the lighting was really crazy and the outfits were really crazy and everything was just really in your face. And I'm just kind of expecting this to be more down-to-earth from the title. But because it's EXO, I'm also at the same time expecting it to be the exact opposite. A song full of energy, which I'm actually not expecting, but because it's EXO, I'm expecting it. And then the music video to be fully in your face just because I'm not expecting it. So it's EXO, so I'm expecting it. Since I've now stated two absolute opposites and I'm kind of expecting both of them, I gotta be somehow right? If I'm still not right, something's just wrong with me. One way or another, EXO, Love Me Right. Let's go. Okay. I'm sorry, this is a bit... How is this still too loud for me? It is so quiet, but I'm still feeling it so much in my ears. I know you guys are gonna hate me for that. You're always like, it's too quiet, and I'm here like, my ears! One way or another, since I've already stopped anyways. Oh, and we're also at 21 seconds, and for some reason I always stop at 21 seconds. So far, the lighting is actually crazier than I expected. Like, I did expect it to be way more down to earth, like with very natural lighting. But the song so far is kind of in the direction that I expected, even though it has more energy than I expected it. But I would say we gotta listen to more to really form an opinion here. Ooh, I like the way that he just pronounced the words. I really have a thing for the rap line in EXO, I have to say. I feel like I don't have a bias yet. It's too early for me. I don't even know all of their names yet. It would be unfair to pick a bias, but I feel myself leaning into their rap line a lot, like Chanyeol and Sehun. I just love their voices so much. Yeah, and they're not bad looking either. Ooh! Lots of energy in here. Wait, it's so many of them. I thought, like, from their hairstyles and everything, I thought it would be rather recent, but then again, it looks like it's so many of them, so it cannot be that recent. And okay, the quality is kind of really bad, but I think that over here could be Dio. I don't think I can count them, but it looks like it's more of them than in, like, for example, Obsession, it was very few of them. From like just these cinematics, I thought it would be rather recent, like 2017 at the absolute earliest, but let me quickly check. This is actually from 2015. Wow, this really looks recent. We're just 1 minute in. But just from the way that the lighting is and that the quality of the video is and also the styling, I would have actually expected this to be a lot more recent. I'm getting really like off topic here, so let's just continue. Oh, now it's really going down in tempo again. Damn, that styling. Okay, wait, I gotta go back. I can already say that this is very likely gonna be the favorite part of the song for me because this has the type of energy I really like. It's like really like that. I have no idea how to explain that in English, but it's really pulling me into the song like crazy. Oh yes. Okay, that was amazing. I know you guys hate that I have to pause so much. I'll just go back to that part again, but that was perfect. Like, all three of them. I actually missed who the last person was, but I think it was Kai and then Baekhyun, and then I did not really see who the last person was, but all of the voices just matched it absolutely perfectly, and the tempo of the beat was just, it just kept going towards climax, even though we're really early into the song. Like, this would usually be rather in a bridge, but that was so perfect. Their voices fit the beat perfectly, and their techniques made it even more exciting. This has potential to go really high up in my favorite songs list. Yes! On that ow in the end. Awesome. And Kai is looking so good in here. I mean, he's always looking pretty good, but you can see, and I don't even know if he is the visual, but I just appoint him the visual of this group as of now officially. Like, damn. Not saying the others are not visuals though, like Seon, for example, damn. Nice. This is so heckin' catchy. This is unbelievable. This might be one of the catchiest songs, like, for a first time listen that I've heard so far. I mean, they've had other songs that were very catchy, but this one, wow. Like, for a first time listen, you guys know that my first time listens are always, I don't want to say negative, but I have a very hard time loving a song the first time I listen to it. So it doesn't happen often that I'm so into a song for a first listen. I want to see a performance of that or a dance practice or something. right. Oh, there's the dance practice. I gotta watch the dance practice. Do you guys want to see the dance practice? Please tell me that you want to see the dance practice. Just say you want to see it, please. All right. Damn. Okay. I have a lot to say about this. Let's go into the big screen and I will talk your ears off. See you there. Okay. All right. First things first, let's give, how do you say that in English? Credit where credit is due to the viewer that has been begging me to take this song wherever it is on my to-do list and put it on #1. Thank you. I know you guys have like a bunch of suggestions for me to check out, and I know that EXO's discography is pretty big, so there's a lot of things that I haven't yet seen and that I should absolutely see, but this one needed to be seen. And I kept being like, why is it so important for me to check out this one? I now know. First things first, after the first thing that I just said already. Musically, this song, I wouldn't say it's not for me, but I would say usually I gravitate towards songs with this kind of energy, but I gravitate towards the songs that have this kind of energy but are not quite as upbeat as this one. But, and there's a but in here, a really, really big but, I have to say I love this. I have to say I hands down loved this. I know me the person that always has a bunch of, I don't want to say negative things to say, but a bunch of thoughts that are not perceived as 100% positive, even though I liked something. But I have to say here, I don't really have anything to say right now. Apart from that, of course, it's a little bit too upbeat for me usually, but it just works with the song. It just really works. And ouch, I pulled my own hair. I'm so into this. Wow, I hate this. I hate that I don't really have anything constructive to say right now. I love this. The videography was great. I really, really like the choreography parts, which is why I would also love to check out a dance practice of them doing that one, because it seemed really fun. And I also would like to count how many of them were in that comeback, because I'm not really sure, honestly. Yeah, this was really fun. I loved the lighting. I loved the styling. All of them looked very good. Again, there was probably some plot hidden in there. I didn't really see it, but it was totally there. I know you guys are gonna tell me this means that and that means this, and of course it does, but like for someone that's watching it for the first time and just really trying to take everything in, there wasn't really a storyline that was obvious and in your face, but it was very fun to watch. Like the scenes themselves didn't really like go together in a way that would really make sense for someone that doesn't know what the hell's going on, but it was very nice to watch for someone like me who went to movie school and therefore really likes to look at music videos. This was really fun to watch for me. I also really like the little scenes with the balls that were all falling all over the place, but I especially just like the way that they played with the camera angles and the lighting. It really just screamed of quality, if you know what I mean. It just screamed high quality, and I really enjoyed this. Musically, as said again, hands down loved it. I don't really have any constructive criticism or anything that I would want to change. I have to say, I didn't love the chorus too much, honestly, but that didn't even matter when this bridge that was somehow already after 1.5 minutes, but then kept coming in later again. I don't know if this was a part of the chorus in a way. It did sound like a bridge. One way or another, that thing conveyed so much energy and just really like pulled you into the song that it just made every little thing that I don't want to say I dislike, but that I would have changed about the song, doesn't matter. That bit, it was hands down perfect. So yeah, I don't want to talk much more about this because I know you guys say I talk way too much anyways, but I just like to kind of have my thoughts compiled in here to watch it again in a year and be like, ah, baby Landy getting into EXO, how cute. And so yeah, I just like to look back at this kind of stuff and see how my first impressions were of a song. And yeah, this impression was a very, very good one. I would say the song has good chances to climb very high up my favorites list of EXO. Thank you guys so much for recommending this to me, and please feel free to drop down in the comments below what else I absolutely need to listen to. And thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. See you around. Bye bye.